Hi, this is Carter Brule, and this is my reflection video over Google assignments. My thoughts after going through Unit 3 and 4 were good. I liked the way Google had everything set up. I thought it was easy to read, easy to follow, and if you're ever wanting more detail about something, they had a Learn More button, so they would even go more into detail about that. So I thought that was very nice. And at the end of everything, they had a question and basically just a simple review of your knowledge throughout that unit. So I thought that was very nice too. The stuff that I learned throughout Unit 3 and 4 that I focused on was Google Drive, G Suite, Gmail, and Google Groups. I personally never heard of Google Groups, so that was something that I found very interesting. They said that it's a great way to share ideas, documents with students and parents. They basically summed it up to sound like a Google form, question and answer based kind of thing. So I'll have to check that out. Gmail I'm very familiar with, but I didn't know that you could customize your inbox type. So that's pretty cool. They said that you can do this by adding a star next to important emails, or you can divide them up into labels by different people's names basically. G Suite I've seen come up multiple times when I'm sharing an email or a doc with someone. It'll say, this person's not a part of the G Suite organization, would you like to send? Or it typically sends through if they're on that Google Drive. Basically, it's just saying it's a live document and there's only one edit of it. So I never knew what that meant, but after reading more about it, that's kind of what it said. And Google Drive I've always been familiar with. That's what I basically save everything to. I personally like it a lot because I don't have to carry around a jump drive and it's so easy to access on anything. And the one thing that I learned from that was it has unlimited storage space, which is really good and super handy. Would I consider completing this certificate in the future? The answer would be yes. I definitely think this is handy and something that's going to make me more marketable when you're applying for a teaching job. And I think it's a great way to understand more about Google Apps and what it has to offer. I think that we're all very familiar with Google Apps, but there's so much more to it that we don't really realize. And this is a great way of reading through and understanding and seeing the difference and like the different things they offer. I think that having a certificate would make you more marketable just because of everything I just basically said. Everything's going to be technology in these upcoming years. Almost everything is kind of technology based now. So having that on your resume would definitely be something that the administrators are going to be like, oh yeah, that's someone that we need in the classroom, because you want to be teaching your students and your students shouldn't be teaching you about things. My experience working with Google Slides was good. I've done a ton of Google Slides before and I personally like it because they automatically save. Everything's very easy to get. It's a lot like PowerPoint and whatnot, but I think the main advantage that I see from it is that it's easy to access on anything and it automatically saves, so you don't have to worry about saving it to a jump drive, or even if you press save multiple times that it could still get lost like it would in PowerPoint. Yeah, that's